Welcome students and welcome to another class, basically another session. Today we are going to discuss again the top 10 problems of 21st Jan 2026 evening shift. बहुत सारे इंटरनेट पे और काफ़ी जगह कुछ स्टूडेंट से भी पर्सनली कुछ स्टूडेंट से बात करके मुझे पता चला कि जो इवनिंग शिफ्ट था वो काफ़ी ज़्यादा टफ बताया जा रहा है। तो हम देखते हैं कि कौन से 10 सवाल ऐसे थे जिन्हें आप बहुत ही जल्दी सॉल्व कर सकते थे और आपका टाइम बहुत ज़्यादा बच सकता था, आपको कॉन्फिडेंस मिल सकता था, आपका कॉन्फिडेंस बूस्ट हो सकता था और आपका स्कोर और ऊपर आ सकता था, क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं एग्ज़ाम ख़त्म करने के बाद हमें ऐसा फील होता है कि हम थोड़ा और बेटर कर सकते थे। राइट, चलिए शुरू करते हैं बिना किसी देरी के। पहला सवाल है हमारे स्क्रीन पे, द लार्जेस्ट n बिलोंग्स टू एन नेचुरल नंबर 7 पावर n डिवाइड्स बाय 101 फैक्टोरियल। बहुत ही आसान सा सवाल है, आपने पढ़ा भी होगा दैट हाउ टू फाइंड maximum power in any factorial value. So basically the factorial is given 101 factorial and 7 is a prime number, so we can go with 7 and we have to take the greatest integer, so it will be 14 point something, so it is 14. Now 14 by 7 greatest integer is how much? 2, and 2 by 7 greatest integer is how much? 0. Now simply add all these values, so you will get a 16. So what will be the largest power of 7 in 101 factorial? That is 16. So which option is correct? Option B. तो बहुत ही ज़्यादा आसान था ये, right? Now let's move to the next one. fx is given to us x cube plus x square f dash 1 plus 2x f double dash 2 plus f triple dash 3. Then what is the value of f5? Now nothing to worry. fx is given to us. Now simply let's differentiate one time. F dash x, 3x square plus 2x f dash 1 plus 2 f double dash 2. This is constant term, so it will get 0. Now differentiate one more time. F double dash x will be how much? 6x plus 2 f dash 1, and this is constant, so it will become 0. Now differentiate third time. F triple dash x, it is 6, this will be 0. Now if I put any value of x here, the value of f double dash x is 6. So here they have put as 3, so I will put 3. So f triple dash 3 is how much? 6. Although it has no use. Now f double dash 2 is how much? 2. So now let's put f double dash 2 value. It is how much? 12 plus 2 f dash 1. Right? 12 plus 2 f dash 1. Now simply I can put the values here. Let's put in this equation, let's put f double dash 2 already put. Now let's put 1 here, so I will get f dash 1, put 1, 3 plus 2 f dash 1 plus 2 f double dash 2. Now f dash 1 is how much? Basically f dash 1 is 3 plus 2 f dash 1 plus 2 f double dash 2 is how much? 12 plus 2 f dash 1. Now it is f dash 1, 3 plus 2 f dash 1 plus 24 plus 4 f dash 1. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 minus 1, 5 f dash 1. And this is 27, so minus 27. So f dash 1 value is how much given? Minus 27 by 5. Once you got f dash 1, automatically you can get f double dash 2. And that is how much? 12 plus 2 f dash 1 is minus 27 by 5. So it is 60 minus 54. 60 minus 54 is 6. 6 by 5. Right? Now, so we got all the values, I think. Now fx is how much? Let's rewrite the equation again. Fx is x cube plus x square f dash 1 plus 2x f double dash 2 plus f triple dash 3. Now what we have to find? We have to find the value of f5. So in place of x we have to put 5. Let's put 5. 125. 25 f dash 1. What is f dash 1 value? Minus 27 by 5 or 25? 5. Plus 2 5s are 10. F double dash 2. What is f double dash 2? 6 by 5. Plus f double dash 3. What is f double dash 3? F double dash 3 is 6. Now let's only calculation left. 5 minus 135 and this will cancel at 2. 12 plus 6, 18. So it is how much? Minus 10 plus 18, and the value is how much coming? 8. The value is coming as 8, so it is not there. So basically something is wrong with the question. I hope they have asked F5 or F-5, whatever there. We can find this question very easily, right? No such big deal. Only simply you have to just be confident in yourself, right? Now let's make this option as 5. Let's make B correct, right? Not 5, 8. Let's make this at 8. Now let's move to the next one. Third problem. A1, A1 by 2, A3 by 2 square, A10 by 29 are in GP. Common ratio they have given 1 by root 2. And the sum of first 10 terms of GP is 62. Not GP, some 10 terms. What is A1 value? Now, as we know, if this is in GP, so there is a common ratio. So A2 by 2 A1 is equals to A3 by 2 A2 is equals to A4 by 2 A3 and so on. Finally, A10 by 2 A9, and the value is common ratio, that is 1 by root 2. Now if you can see, 2 is there, so 2 will go to that side. So A2 by A1, A3 by A2, A4 by A3, all such values, A10 by A9, that is 2 by root 2, that is root 2. That is my common ratio for A1 to A10. Now sum of 10 terms is 62. It is in GP. So A1 common ratio is root 2. Term is 10. So root 2 power 10 minus 1 by root 2 minus 1. This value is given as 62. Now this is, I think, 2 power 5, right? 2 power 5 is 32. 32 minus 1 is 31. 31 A1 by root 2 minus 1. This get cancelled at 2. So what is A1 value? 2 times root 2 minus 1, right? This is A1, 2 times root 2 minus 1. So first option is the correct option, right? Any problem so far? Now let's move to the next one. Alpha and beta are the roots of this equation such that alpha lies, means 1 lies between alpha and beta. Then set of all possible values of alpha, right? Now if you see this question, you have to be a little bit careful about it. Now let's see this one. I am trying to draw a number line. This is my number line. Now 1 is there, alpha is here, and beta is here. If you look at the equation, it is the leading coefficient is 1, so it is upward parabola, quadratic equation, right? So it will something goes like this, right? Upward parabola. Now if you can see here, what about f1 value? If let's suppose my quadratic function is x square plus 2ax plus 3a plus 10, whose roots are alpha and beta. So what is about f1? F1 is negative, right? F1 is negative, not below side. So f1 is negative. So I will use that condition. 1 plus 2a plus 3a plus 10 is negative. So 5a plus 11 is negative. So a value is less than minus 11 by 5, right? So in this, a will belongs to what? Minus infinity to minus 11 by 5. Simple problem it is. No such big deal. D option is there. Very, very easy. Simply, this is based on location of roots. So simply you can say that a belongs to minus infinity to minus 11 by 5. Because no other such condition is there, right? Now let's move to the next one. Fifth one. We have A matrix, B matrix such that a power 15 plus b xy is equals to 0, 0. Then we have to find xy value. Now better use, because a has big power, so I will try to find a square value. So what is a square? 3 minus 4, 1 minus 1. Let's calculate. So it is 9 minus 4, 5, minus 12 plus 4 minus 8, 3 minus 1, 2, minus 4 plus 1, right? Minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3. Now let's find a cube. 5 minus 8, 2 minus 3, multiply with 3 minus 4, 1 minus 1. Now 15 minus 8, 7, minus 20 plus 8, minus 12, 6 minus 3, 3, and minus 8 plus 3. Minus 8 plus 3 is minus 5. Now if you can see here what values are coming, basically just pay attention. We have to simply observe. This is 3, right? And this is 5, this is 7. Don't you think this is odd number is going on, right? So if I have to talk about a n, can I write it as 2n plus 1, right? Let's start. N is 1, it will come 3, then it will come 5, then it will come 7. Now let's minus 4, minus 8, minus 12. So it is minus 4n. A table of 4 is going on. Here it is 1, 2, 3. What about here n? Here it is minus 1, minus 3, minus 5. So it is decreasing negative numbers, right? In odd terms, minus 1, minus 3, minus 5, minus 7, minus 9, right? Like this. So what I can write like this, 1 minus 2n, right? We can write 1 minus 2n. Yes or no? Now they ask a power 15. So what is a power 15? Let's put n 15. 15 into 2, 30. 30 plus 1, 31. And 15 4s are 60. 15 minus 30 plus 1 is minus 29. Multiply with, not multiply, we have to add this with b. What is b? Minus 29, 49, minus 13, 18. If we add them, what we are getting? 2 minus 11, and it is 2 again, and it is minus 11, right? Minus 11. Clear? So 2 minus 11, 2 minus 11. Now this multiply with 2 minus 11, minus 11. This multiply with xy, and the value is 0, 0. Now let's multiply. 2x minus 11y is equals to 0. So 2x equals to 11y, right? Let's check it here one time. Something we have done wrong. 15, 13, 2, minus 29 and minus 18, plus 18. Right, this is correct. So now let's see what values will satisfy. 2x equals to 11y. If x is 11, 22, y should be 2. So this option is satisfying. Which option? Second option. This option is satisfying, but let's cross check. This is not there. X is minus 1, so minus 2, y should be minus 2 by 11, not there. If it is 1, so 2, y should be 11, 2 by 11, not there. So D option is correct, right? Which option is correct? D option is correct here, right? So this how matrices problems will come, and it will make your calculations little bit lengthy, but you have to be calm and have your patience to solve the problems in the exam. Now let's come to the sixth one. I hope you are enjoying the session so far. Next one, tan 3x is equals to cot x. What we have to find? We have to find the number of solutions in 0 to 2 pi. Now tan 3x, I can write cot x as tan 90 minus x, right? Now you know that tan theta is equals to tan alpha. It means theta equals to how much? N pi plus alpha. Now similarly 3x value is n pi plus pi by 2 minus x. So it is 4x n pi plus pi by 2. What is x value? N pi by 4 plus pi by 8. Now let's start putting the values. N equal to 0 I will do. X value is pi by 8. N equal to 1. X value is 3 pi by 8. N equal to 2. x value is 5 pi by 8. Similarly, n equals to 7. So it is how much? 15 pi by 8. So 0 to 7 total how many values we have? 8 values. So how many number of solutions? 8 number of solutions. Although JMS have many times they have clarified that trigonometric equations are not in their syllabus because it has been now deleted from NCERT also, but they are giving questions on year basis from trigonometric solutions. Now let's come to the next one. That one was really very easy. Area bounded by the curve. So what is the curve? Y less than 4 minus x square. So I can say that this is parabola and it is negative parabola and on y-axis, right? Because x is negative. So this, let's draw this parabola basically. Okay, now when x is 0, y value is 4. This is 0 comma 4, and when y is 0, x value is plus 2 and minus 2. And downward parabola, so it will something goes like this, right? And less than, it means it is inside, the area will be the inside of this. Next is y greater than 1 minus 2x. Now when x is 0, y value is 1, right? X is 0, y value is 1. Now let's suppose here, and when y is 0, x value is 1 by 2. Now let's suppose here, now one line is going something like this, and x greater than y greater than 0. So basically they want an area in the first quadrant, so this area they want. Now how to find this area? So I have an idea, just pay attention. What I will do here, I will try to draw a line which passes through 4 and this. So now if you see this is 0, this is 4, this is 2. So it is a rectangle basically, and rectangle area minus this triangle area minus this curve area, right? Rectangle area minus this curve area and this one. So how to find this curve area? Rectangle area I can, triangle area I can find half into base into height. Base is half, height is 1. This area is 1 by 4, right? Now what about this area? How we can use this area? So this is point is how much? 2 comma 4. Now if I take the limit 0 to 4 and not 0 to 4, if I take the limit 1 by 4, so basically this area, how we can find? We can use one method, that this is one part, this is one part, this is one part. So this rectangle has been distributed in how many parts? 3 parts, and this portion is this one is 2/3 of total, right? This is 2/3. So now I can say that the area will be, that complete area will be 2/3 of the total area, and total area of rectangle is how much? 2 into 4, that is 8, minus this triangle area, that is 4. So it is 16 by 3 minus 1 by 4. Now it is 64 minus 3, 61 by 12, right? And this is equals to alpha by beta. Now the GCD of alpha beta is 1, it is 1 already. Now what is alpha plus beta value? So alpha is 61, beta is 12. So 61 plus 12 is how much? 73. So this answer is 73. That is option A. Right? It is also kind of easy. No such use of integration. We can simply solve by using the common sense logic values. Right? Now let's move to the eighth one. Eighth one is also very much easy question. L1, L2, two lines are given. Okay. Respectively. And the line L with the direction ratio 1, 1, 1 intersect L1 and L2 at A and B. So basically what is there? Let's suppose this is one line and let's suppose this is another line, right? And there is one more line which intersect both the lines. Now let's come here. Let's suppose this is L1, this is L2, and the line L with direction ratio 1, 1, 1 intersect this at point A and B respectively. Now first L1, what is L1? X minus 1 by 2, y by 1, z plus 1 by 2, that is lambda. So x value I will take 2 lambda plus 1, y value lambda, and z value 2 lambda minus 1. So this A point I can say 2 lambda plus 1, lambda, 2 lambda minus 1, right? Similarly for B, L2, x by 2, y by minus 1, z plus 1 by 1, that is mu. So x value is how much? 2 mu, y value is minus mu, z value is mu minus 1. So it is 2 mu minus mu, mu minus 1, right? Now A and B we got, so I can find the dr of AB, direction ratio of AB. How it is? This minus this. So 2 mu minus 2 lambda minus 1. And this one minus mu minus lambda. And this one mu minus 1 minus 2 lambda plus 1. Mu minus 1 minus 2 lambda plus 1. Right? And the dr is already given 1, 1, 1. So this is equivalent to 1, 1, 1. Now if I compare 2 mu minus 2 lambda minus 1 is equals to 1. So mu minus lambda is equals to 1. First equation. Second, minus mu minus lambda is 1. So mu plus lambda is minus 1. Add them. So 2 mu is equals to 0. Mu value is 0. If mu value is 0, lambda value is minus 1. Now let's satisfy this equation. Mu is 0, lambda value is minus 1. So this is 2 and this is 1. Right? So what is the point A? Point A is 2 lambda plus 1. Lambda value is minus 1. So lambda value is minus 1. Minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. B value is how much? This is minus 1. And this value is how much? Minus 2 minus 1 minus 3. And what is B? Basically, mu is 0, 0, 0 minus 1. I think something we have done wrong. Let's just take a look. X minus 1 by 2 equals to y by 1 and z plus 1 by 2. I'm just checking the data. X by 2, y by minus 1, z plus 1 by 1. 1, 1, 1. 2 lambda, 2 lambda minus 1. And this is 2 mu minus mu, mu minus 1. Now if we subtract them, 2 mu minus 2 lambda minus 1, mu minus 1 and mu minus 2 lambda. There it is correct. Now if we compare, we got that all these values should be equal. 1, 1, 1. So okay, this value is not satisfying here. So we have to do another method. Here is the mistake I found. So basically this and this values are equal. So 2 lambda minus 2 mu plus 1, I am taking minus common, equals to mu plus lambda equals to 2 lambda minus mu. If I equate this, what I will get? Lambda plus 1 equals to 3 mu. And if I equate this, what I will get? 2 mu equals to lambda, right? So lambda equals to 2 mu. Let's put it here. 2 mu plus 1 equals to 3 mu. So mu equals to 1 and lambda equals to 2. Now let's satisfy this. Is it satisfying now? Mu 1, 2 lambda. So 2 minus 1, 1. 1 minus 4, right? It is satisfying. So what is the point A is coming? Lambda is now 2. So 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5. And it is 2. And it is 2 2s are 4 minus 1 3. And what is B value? 2 mu, that is 2 and minus 1, and it is mu minus 1, 1 minus 1 0. Now AB distance, what we have? Root over 5 minus 2 9, 2 plus 1 3 9, 9. So AB square is how much coming? 27. This is my distance. Any option? First option. So this is my first option. Little bit some thing is there, because what will students will do? Same thing that I have done earlier, that they will compare it with 1 1 1. So either if you put 1 but it will not satisfy the coordinates, so what you have to do, that all coordinates are equal, so just equate them and you will get the values, because direction ratios are in proportions also, right? So there you can do a little bit mistake. So these are the values, 27. Now let's come to the next one. Fx is given, limit based question. Basically it is not limit, it has a composition of 3 topics. One is limit, one is function, and one is GP also, you can say. Now fx is given, limit n tends to infinity 1 by n cube sigma k equal to 1 to n. This is GIF k square by 3 power x. Now you know that any greatest integer function I can write number x minus fractional part x. So similarly I will use here, my function will be limit n tends to infinity 1 by n cube sigma, and this the fraction greatest integer part will remove, so it is k square by 3 power x minus, now fractional part I will use, 1 by n cube sigma fractional part k square by 3 power x. Now you know that this fractional part, this always belongs to 0 to 1. Yes or no? 0 to 1 means the numerator part, whatever value you will put, finally it will be in the range of 0 to 1. So the numerator part is 0 to 1, so it is some finite value, and upon this is infinite is there, finite upon infinite, right? What is the answer? 0. So this whole term will get cancelled. Now only that term is left, limit n tends to infinity 1 by n cube. Now if I put k equals to 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, so basically it is n into n plus 1, 2n plus 1 by 6 into 3 power x. Now as you can see, it is infinity by infinity form. So for infinity by infinity form, we have to check the powers. So what is the highest power here? Cube. Below also cube. So coefficient we have to take. So what is the coefficient is coming? 2 by 6 into 3 power x. So finally it is 3 power x plus 1. That is my fx, right? So what will be my f of j? 1 by 3 power j plus 1, right? Now we have to find sigma j equals to 1 to infinity. And what is f of j value? 1 by 3j plus 1. Now let's put j value 1. So 3 power 2. It's not 0 na? 1, correct. Then 3 power 3. Then 3 power 4 and up to infinity. Now This is infinite GP. Infinite GP formula is A 1 by 9. 1 minus R is 1 by 3. So it is 2 by 3. We cancel. So 1 by 6. So they have asked 12 times of 1 by 6. What is the answer? 2. 2 is my final answer. Right? I hope you have enjoyed the session so far. So obviously, if I say on my personal level that shift 2 is little bit harder than the shift 1, but 10 questions is doable. We can do that. Now the 10th one, there seems to be harder, means they looks like very scary, harder, but it's not in reality. Now this one again, very easy question. Pay attention. This something big terms is there, 1 by 15c0 plus 1 by 15c1 and blah blah blah, alpha power 13 and this. So 30 alpha is how much? Now I want to solve the first bracket. Just see the first bracket. 15c0 is 1 plus 15c1 is 15. So if I took the LCM, it will come 16 by 15. Understand? Now let's come to the second bracket. I can write this as 15 14c0, the property you know, and 15 2, it is 14c1. So now if you take the LCM, 14c0 is 1, so 1 by 15 plus 2 by 15 into 14. Now second bracket I am solving only. 1 by 15 is common, 1 plus 2 by 15. So 1 by 15, 16 by 14. So second bracket is also something is there. The second bracket is 16 by 15 into 14. 14 basically I will write 14c1. Here I will write 14c0. Next bracket, if you can assume 16 by 15, 14c2, and so on. How many brackets are there? 13 brackets na? So finally it will goes 16 by 15, 14c12. Now 16 by 15 is coming how many times? 13 times. So 16 by 15 power 13, and denominator is 14c0, 14c1, 14c12, right? The same denominator. So in place of alpha, what we have? 16 by 15. So what is 15 alpha value? 16. So what is 30 alpha value? 32. So final answer is 32, right? I hope you have enjoyed it, and this is all from my this side. Soon we will bring the next session or next shift top 10 problems. I hope you are watching the videos, enjoying it. Do share, subscribe, like, okay, whatever you want to do. Thank you so much.